Alright everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Red. Last time we left off on this path, which I believe we are headed to Fuchsia City right now. And I think I checked over here and there was no items in there, so I didn't really care. But there are some trainers. I don't know if I fought all of these yet. Seems like I fought those. Oh, there are some trainers over there, but yeah, we're gonna, let's see, who's out in front? Solar's out in front. I guess we'll find out if that's a good move or not soon. Alright, let's go with bird Pokemon. Isn't flying effective against grass or something? Something like that? Like, isn't grass not good against flying? I guess we'll find out. Well, it used quick attack, so... Alright. And it got a critical hit! Wow. Even though that wasn't very effective, it did do a pretty good amount of damage. So, I think just to be safe, we're going to... Problem is, I need these guys to level. So I guess I'll bring out Aragorn and try to do some damage with Aragorn-Z here in the form of Body Slam, because Body Slam is like the end-all be-all of all the Pokemon moves here, apparently. So, nope. We're gonna keep this train going, you know, because we're doing quite well with it so far. And yeah, use Whirlwind to knock my Pokemon away, which won't work unless it's a wild type, or a wild Pokemon, so there we go. Spearow, huh. Do I have anyone else? Well, I could level Static, but Static is already 37. I guess I can I could bring out Bahamut or Jetstream. Let's bring out Bahamut. Why not? We'll see how Bahamut does. It's got Swift. And Takedown, just in case. And Swift did its job, so good job there. Alright, level 37. Well, hot damn. Look at that. We are doing well. No, I won't. In fact, Bahamut might end up being pretty OP. I'm gonna try and... Oh, great, I used Swift on me. Awesome. Well, didn't do as much as I did to it, so whatever. But yeah, I mean, I want to get Bahamut to... or Dragonite to become... or Dragonair to become Dragonite as fast as, you know, humanly possible, I guess, in Pokemon. So, you know, like I said, we'll see. But it looks like I have no choice but to run into... Oh no, I had a little bit of a square there where I could have avoided that battle. But whatever, it's another bird trainer, so alright. Bird Keeper, sending out the Spearows. Solar's still out in front. That's cool, whatever. That's fine. It's okay, we're all right with it. We're good. Yeah, you can't exactly mirror that, can you? Can't exactly mirror that. Well, you can't mirror that, because you're dead. So, Scootaloo to you. I don't even know what that means. I'm just kind of rambling off a bunch of random crap, but... Yeah, you know, we're getting there. We're getting to... Oh, well... I'm pretty sure I can keep using Swift and it won't miss. Because I'm pretty sure Swift is like an unmissable attack. Like, it can't miss. Pretty sure. Pretty darn sure. We're gonna keep this train going and find out if that is indeed the truth. I mean, so far it's holding up. But then again, I only got hit by one sand attack, but you know, usually that's enough to deter any of my Pokemon. Any of the Pokemon in my team, anyway, because the main character's team always gets fucked over somehow with status effects. I know you've seen them in previous installments of the series, how annoyingly aggravating that gets. Oh my god, ridiculous. Yeah, the wind definitely turned. Turned in my favor. How much do you need to level, anyway? 2,800? I think we can do that. Almost 2,900. What you looking at? Oh, is this guy on a bike too? This must be a biker. Or something. Yeah, I thought so. Biker wants to fight. Sent out a coughing. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, ugh. Yeah, I forgot, that doesn't do that well. Oh great, now use smog. No poison, please. What about cut? That do anything? Well, no, it does about as much as Mega Drain does. I might as well just keep using Mega Drain because at least I get some health back. Not a lot, but still. Something's better than nothing, and then smog keeps... Or coughing keeps trying to use smog, so... That's... Yeah, that's just kind of special there on its own. Ah, you couldn't have killed it. Well, let's just kill it with acid because it's funny. There we go. Done and done. Ah, these guys are like... They're like Team Rocket, but not affiliated with them, and they ride bikes for whatever reason. I don't know, it's kind of stupid. Whatever. We'll bring out Jetstream. Get Jetstream possibly a level. Not that he really needs it, but still, you know. I'm pretty sure when I get to Fuchsia City, there are 2 HMs in Fuchsia City, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure you can get Surf in the Safari Zone, I think. And then I know you get Strength there too. You either get, I think you can get Surf. I'm pretty sure. And you need to find some guys like Teeth or something. It's something weird like that, but I'm pretty sure that's what's up. Oh, pfft. Okay, well I didn't. Okay, bird Pokemon, great. I didn't even mean to do that. Like I couldn't stop myself in time, so. Not that I wasn't gonna fight this guy anyway. I'm just saying. Just saying. Today, let me tell you, today was a crazy day at work. It's Mother's Day, and I'm recording on Mother's Day. Yes, I have already wished my mom a happy Mother's Day. Unfortunately, she was not at home. She was, oddly enough, she was working on Mother's Day, which is kind of blasphemous. And I was like, what the hell? Why are they making me work on Mother's Day? But I had to leave her a voicemail on her. Oh, great! Now I have no choice but to waste one of those moves. I had to leave her a voicemail because she's pretty much working into the evening, and she lives in Hawaii. So right now, while the rest of the mainland is on daylight savings, and I guess Hawaii is not, or they are, or whatever. Who cares? I'm 6 hours ahead of them, so. She gets off and she gets out of work at about 10:30, I think, at night, which for me is 4:30 in the morning. And while there's a good chance that I'll be awake, I'm probably not going to be not as awake as I am now, which is odd because for me right now it's 10:35. Yeah, and I don't even know why I decided to record this right now. I'm just feels like the time to record just because I haven't had the time lately. I've been working for the last 4 days, not relatively long shifts, but today was probably the longest one out of the 4 days in a row that I just did full 8.5 hours, which I'm not used to. I used to work those a lot more, and it just seems like right now those are the shifts that they're giving me, so it's like, hey, you know, whatever. It's cool. I'm cool with it, you know, it's all good. It's just that I have to get used to doing that type of thing again, and it's pretty grueling. Especially when you're technically supposed to get lunch and a 15-minute break. Our lunches are only half an hour, but you're supposed to get you're not entitled to a 15-minute break, but you're supposed to get one. And most of the time, when we're busy, especially where I work, you don't really get 15, so you're pretty much standing on your feet for however much of the shift isn't your lunch. And you're walking around, you're moving around, you're always, you know, you're constantly talking and like making stuff and getting orders, and it gets pretty grueling sometimes. It's nice to finally be sitting down. I'll say that much. It's very, very, very good. I do enjoy my sitting down. I just got done watching some YouTube videos because if you follow me on Twitter, you know I'm pretty active with the YouTube videos. I try to keep up with you know, some of the creatures that I follow, and also some of my fellow YouTube friends that also make videos. I try to watch their stuff and whatnot, and it gets it's not tiring because I love watching, you know, what everyone has to put out, especially if, you know, in return people watch my stuff. But it does take up a certain amount of time on top of me recording and working, and hey, level 38, recording, working, watching YouTube videos, making YouTube videos, and then catching up on like any television or you know, hanging out with friends and stuff. It gets pretty crazy out there how much I have to split and manage my time. But it's all worth it. Don't get me wrong, it is all completely worth it. It's what's keeping me sane in my life right now, if I were, you know, just to be quite honest about stuff like that. So but yeah, it's very, very, very time consuming, and sometimes you get burnt out and you just want to take a break from a certain thing. Like right now I'm getting really back into the whole like making videos and stuff, but now YouTube, oddly enough, YouTube has run into a problem. Oh great. With their scheduled publishing, and I posted something on the Google products forums in the YouTube section about stuff. Hey, Jetstream level 37, awesome. And basically, with scheduled publishing, I know several people are having these problems too because they replied to my topic in saying so. But with scheduled publishing, basically, I can batch record, which I always do. Great, and I missed because of sand attack. Or maybe I just missed, but either way, I'm going to say it's sand attack. But basically, I batch record. So I record, you know, 3 or 4 videos in, or more like 2 or 3, but I'm going to say about 2 to 4, you know, videos per session that I sit down. Like this will be one of my shorter ones because I'm kind of tired, and there are some, oddly enough, there's some games that I want to play, and I have to edit stuff and upload things for tomorrow, but luckily I have tomorrow off, so I can get a lot of that stuff done, and I'll probably record more things tomorrow, like probably Metal Gear Rising. I still have a video of that I need to upload, and then, you know, all this Pokemon stuff, which you'll probably be seeing this tomorrow, and tomorrow will be Monday and all that stuff, because like I said, I haven't really had a lot of time to record, so you're gonna be kind of seeing this yeah, whatever. It's you know, hello from the past and all that stuff, but yeah, I haven't had a lot of time to record, so I'm recording a lot now, and then probably after this I'm more than likely going to go and play some Warframe and check my city in SimCity. That will be pretty good. That is a game that I want to do a series for, by the way, SimCity. I already did a little bit on Warframe, and it's actually, in the past couple of series that I've done, it's probably been my most popular of my recent ones, I guess. Just because it's still in beta. And actually just recently went open beta with the last couple of updates. Ah, shit, I've been growled into the ground here, so I guess I'll just keep using Bubble Beam. That seems to work really well. Are you serious? Oh man, a bird using a water move. That's fantastic. That is fantastic, but yeah, I mean, it's Warframe. It's pretty good. It's very, if you played the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, I'd say it's like that, but a lot more streamlined, I guess. It works out a little bit better and all that stuff. So we ride out here because there's more room. It's funny that this guy is on a motorcycle, but when he goes out to us, he's pedaling like he's on an actual bike. I guess that, you know, because they already had the animation, they're like, yeah, you know, we might as well use it and save ourselves some time. I just thought that was pretty funny. Always a little funny, noticing all the funny little things that, you know, happens in the Pokemans. And great, now I'm poisoned. Well, I should probably take this guy down anyway, and just take the poison damage, and grow to level 38 apparently. So yay. Yeah, I should probably switch out to Aragorn, who might also get poisoned, so that would be pretty shit if that happened. Either way, Body Slam. And poison. Ha 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 ha! That's right, Aragorn. Well, Aragorn knows poison moves, but I think in this game, I don't think he's considered poison. At least Nidorans, I'm pretty sure Nidorans in Generation 1 are considered normal. But I would like to know. So, no, they are poison. Well, how about that? I was wrong. Not the first time, not the last time. I don't have any antidotes, so full heal it is. Cool. Alrighty then. This is like Trainer Central. This is probably going to be an entire thing of just trainers. We're probably not even going to get to Fuchsia City in this specific episode. We're probably going to get there in this session, but for this particular episode, hey, Farfetch'd! One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Love that guy. So good. So good. I used Leer, but it didn't matter because we're fucking Aragorn, king of Middle-earth. We're so good. Keep using that agility. Not that matters because it's dead. Dead as a doornail. There we go. Why? Why'd I lose? Because you kept using agility. That is why. Oh wait, I think, hold on. Wait a second. Alright. Are there any... Oh, nope, more trainers. I was gonna ask if there are any items up here, but, or in the separate pathway, because I know there are trainers on both sides. Just wondering. Just a wondering. I can wonder as much as I'd like, to my heart's content and all that stuff. What was I even talking about? Oh, I got paralyzed. That's good. But yeah, I mean, you know, more Metal Gear Rising is on the way. I personally love playing that game. And then the last session that I did, which will start going up, I think it actually started already in like last video or whatever. I got pretty pissed. I got pretty upset with myself because there are just some instances where I just didn't react fast enough, and then I paid for it by, you know, getting trapped in a corner and just getting completely destroyed. And honestly, it was really, really embarrassing for me because I pride myself on doing as well as I can in those games, and in that session I just got destroyed. Not all the way, but I just got pretty pissed, and you know, rightfully so, because man, in that game, if you let enemies like knock you to the ground, you might as well put the controller down. Because sometimes enemies can just get you into this infinite loop where they all perfectly, you know, hit you at the right interval, at the right moment, right after each other. And it's awful. You know, you might as well restart or give up or all that stuff. So, pretty good with that. But I believe I was also talking about work. And today being Mother's Day, it started out pretty slow, what I thought, you know, normally would go, because they're like, oh yeah, you know, they're taking, you know, their wives or their moms or whatever out to restaurants, and they're spending time, you know, together, and then just randomly, like, middle part of the shift, started picking up, and everyone, for whatever reason, just started coming into the mall and just laying waste to everything. It was ridiculous. Like, ugh, my god. Just people people everywhere just trying, not necessarily trying to purposefully ruin the day, but ruining the day, essentially. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad. I was getting pretty upset. Especially because everyone, you know, was demanding stuff, and they're like, oh, why don't you have this? Why don't you do this? This store, you know, this store does this promotion. Why don't you guys do this promotion and stuff? And it's just a whole bunch of people asking a bunch of stupid questions and just generally being dicks about stuff. So it's like, oh yeah, ho ho. Good stuff and all that. You know, it also doesn't help that we're attached to the place that I work, which is the mall, is also a theater. And Iron Man 3 is still going strong, I'm sure, and The Great Gatsby opened up this weekend, which I've been told it was very, very good. So I don't think that's a movie I'm gonna see in theaters, though. I'm definitely gonna watch it, because it's DiCaprio and all that stuff, and also I hear the soundtrack's really, really good. Jay-Z and a whole bunch of musical guests, but it's a movie I'll definitely watch at some point. It's just right now, and my attack missed. Fuck. Yeah, it's just not one that I'm gonna watch at the present time. So I should probably change out. Change out to whom, though? Just go with the tried and true Kwame, who is light years ahead of everybody and can just, you know, literally dig himself out of a bad situation and be super effective and stuff. So yeah, it's great. Good stuff. But speaking of Sunday, Game of Thrones is out later on tonight. Can't wait. That show just has my attention. It's so very good. So very good. Amazing. Oh, level 39 too. Yes. But yeah, Game of Thrones. Oh, so good. Can't wait. I'm gonna be disappointed when the season is up, which is actually pretty soon. And to think this is only, you know, the first half of book 3. Ugh. Then we have to wait several months for the latter half and all that stuff. This show is gonna go on for a long time. You know, as long as HBO is willing to renew it and stuff, which I don't see why they wouldn't. It's such a hit show. It's so good. I have to read the books. I only have the first book, and I started reading it on my vacation. Oh shit, that's right. Oh, I have Slash though. That works. But yeah, I started reading it on my vacation. Mainly when I was at the airport and I had like layovers and I needed something to do. And oddly enough, the book is, or the show is very similar to the book. Like they didn't take a whole lot of, you know, just the material and kind of did their own thing with it. Like they expanded on some characters in the show, which is very good. They definitely deserve it. But they follow the book very closely from what I was reading, and not a lot of shows do that. You know, a lot of shows kind of take from the source material and they kind of do, you know, what they will with it while kind of sticking to the material to not completely piss people off. But no, Game of Thrones sticks very close to the source material, and it's very good. So if you haven't had a chance to watch it, you definitely should. Although it is pretty adult, in a sense. You know, it's dark fantasy. It's not happy-go-lucky. We have like archery tournaments and shit, and everyone at the end of the day retires to the castle, and we have a giant feast and all that stuff. No, it's like literally characters are embroiled in war all the time, and good people die all the time, and there's like sex and a lot of violence and stuff. So it's definitely not a show that you would show like your kids. I mean, obviously, if I didn't, like, I wouldn't even have to say that, but You know, not everyone is the brightest crayon in the box. So I'm just saying, if you're mature enough to handle that kind of thing and are old enough to watch it, then you definitely should. Very, very good series. Highly recommended if you like fantasy and all that stuff. And a lot of character detail. A lot. You learn a lot about, you know, pretty much every character. Every character, no matter how major or how minor they are, you always learn a great, great deal about them. And it's really cool. Very, very, very cool. And I'm just kind of going off on a tangent in this session. In fact, I'm getting kind of tired right now, so I might just you know, when I get to about half an hour or so, I might just wrap it, make this kind of a standalone session video, because I am a little bit tired, but you know, we'll see. I've kind of been talking all day, so I don't want to kind of tire out my commentating chops, you know. I don't want to have a session again, or a section of time where, like, when I came back from vacation and I started commentating again, and I had commentated for a lot longer than I should have, and I threw out my voice, which I can already feel my voice kind of wavering, so I should probably end this at half an hour, which is in about, you know, 3.5 minutes or so. Call it a session and record more tomorrow. That would probably be ideal for me and my voice. And tomorrow I have a day off, so I can record a lot, as long as I try not to be too lazy about it, which I shouldn't be. I have material to record, so I will definitely do that. Definitely. Whoa, that is like creepy, scary eyes there. What is going on with that Wigglytuff? Go ahead and dig again. You can keep... Oh! I was gonna say, you could keep using withdrawal. I mean, you know, not that it mattered anyway, because we just won. But, yes, thank you. I appreciate the comments. Alright. Look at that, he just got these. He's got some poison guys. Which is fine, because... Oh, wow, he has a lot of them. I don't know if I have enough ground moves for that. I'm not even sure if Earthquake affects these things. Let's find out. Well, I didn't miss. The move clearly went off, so yeah, I guess even though they're technically floating in the air, Earthquake still gets them. That's good. Level 40, holy crap. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here, doing so good. He's doing so good. Kwami is like my clutch Pokemon. He is clutch for sure. Look at this. All the other Pokemon are like, you know, beaten, and they're just like tired out in their Pokeballs. And here's Kwami just sticking it to all the trainers, all the other trainers that need to be handled on our way. He's doing it. He is definitely doing it. No, I will not. I'm keeping this train going. We are keeping it going, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing well. We're doing quite well indeed. Quite well. But actually, I'm gonna plug something a little bit real quick. One of a YouTuber that I know. I mean, not completely personally, but I do talk to on occasion. Nexus Blitz. You should, if you like my Pokemon stuff, you should definitely go over to his channel right now. He just started a walkthrough of Soul Silver, and he's about 2 episodes in. I don't know how much he's recorded, but so far 2 episodes are out. I've only watched the first one. I'm probably going to watch the second one while this is rendering out, or at some point tonight I'll watch the second episode. But like I said, if you're into Pokemon, you should definitely go over to his channel, give him some support, and watch his series, because it's quite good. It's quite good, and it's Soul Silver, so it's more relevant than my old school Red playthrough and all that stuff, you know. Very, very good though. Awesome YouTuber. Very interesting sense of humor, but I like him. So yeah, go over there and check his shit out, because it's good. It is good. And yeah, that's my plug, so there we go. Spilling a little bit over in the 30-minute mark here because of this battle, but this is the last Pokemon I believe that this trainer has, so there we go. Weezing's out like a light. Kwame levels up again. Clutch Pokemon. Holy crap. No doubt. No doubt in my mind. And then we have these trainers here, so we're going to save, and we're going to call it an evening because I'm getting tired and I want to rest my commentating chops. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed all the random shit that I had to talk about and enjoy the series in general. But I'll be back to record more in the coming days. So thank you for watching. I don't know when this is going to go up, but it will go up. And I'll see you later. So peace.